Would you say the hike in, tariffs is actually timely, considering, how the country is, the situation in the country? Don't you think it will further impoverish Nigerians?
Now, when you say hike in tariff, I want to believe that means you are talking about the military. Yes. Now, ordinarily, there's no time that an increase in anything is palatable to anybody. But when you look at the economic indices, when you look at the macro and microeconomic indicators in the country, you know clearly that some of these decisions are clearly inevitable. For one, we must understand the fact that discos are independent of the meter asset providers. We call them meter asset providers. They are completely, in fact, discos are not allowed by regulation to invest in any of the companies that provide the meters. So the companies themselves are independent. And again, that's another fantastic thing, because it's providing employment for some people. And so the social problem in the country is also being managed through that platform. But where am I going to? As independent players in the sector, they know their cost. I mean, take Daily Trust, for instance. You know the cost of production of your newspaper. You know the cost of running this studio. MBC cannot now come, or the Nigeria Newspaper Proprietors Association of Nigeria cannot now come and say, this is how much you have to fix the selling of your newspaper. If it goes below the cost price, then they have to provide a subsidy, which is what government is doing. But again, government is saying, look, I cannot continue to subsidize because I don't even have all the money in the first instance. I have so many things to run after. I have health, I have education, I have security. I have quite a number of things to deal with. So the sector must be able to fund itself. So if there has been an increase, it must also be because the providers have also done their own arithmetic. They have seen that, look, I am in business. Cost of fund is there. The cost of dollar is there. The inflation in the country is there, and quite a number of things are also there that influence ultimately whatever the price of the meter will. Unfortunately, I seem to be speaking for them. I'm not qualified to, but as an industry player, that's why I'm speaking the way I'm speaking.